Greetings everybody, Okania Games Online. Welcome to the final bonus episode of Persona 5. Last time, we took a look at some of the different endings of this game, aside from, obviously, the true ending. And in this episode, there is one final thing for us to do.
So you're here.
If you need help with fusions or whatever, talk to Justine. Or is there something you want to tell the two of us? I want to talk to you. When we heard you appeared in Mementos, we rushed right over.
So we meet again, inmate. I never expected your rehabilitation would bring you to this place.
No matter. It's the perfect spot to train and get some battle experience. I like your spirit. You know the position you're in.
Although, how did he learn of Mementos? Perhaps he is even more special than we had anticipated.
Huh! I bet he just fumbled around with the metanav until he ended up here. I mean, who'd even be able to tell him about this place? We know everyone who might have access. Mementos is linked to the collective unconscious, after all.
That is true.
Huh! I will admit, even though he looks pretty shabby, he seems to have a few tricks up his sleeve.
If he has been keeping his power a secret from us, we must learn the truth behind it.
Oh, I see. We'll hold a special private examination to find out if he's hiding anything.
Unlike in the city, we will not have to worry about passersby here.
I have to say, Justine, I never thought you'd bring such a bold proposal to the table. You ready, inmate? I'm itching to get started.
I would love to.
As she said, this will be a private examination. It is all for the sake of our own personal judgment. Hence, we will not force it upon you. We will begin only once we have received your consent.
It's gonna be brutally hard, after all. Max difficulty.
Your rehabilitation consists of a great variety of tasks. Battling shadows, strengthening your personas, building bonds with your contractors.
Basically, we're gonna put all that to the test.
Bring it.
Fight us! There's no better way for us to tell how strong you really are.
We will not ask for a 2-on-1 battle, though. Your friends are permitted to participate as well. The contracts you have formed with them can be considered a part of your power, after all. However, this test is ultimately for you. Your teammates will not retain any memory of this battle.
Don't worry. We won't kill you.
Our goal is rehabilitation. Ending your life would greatly contradict that goal. Should you fall, you will regain consciousness immediately.
Once you pass out, though, that's it. The battle's over. Oh, and there's not even a 1 in a billion chance you'll win. So you should just forget it.
If by some chance that were to happen, let me see. We would tell you an embarrassing secret of ours.
What? What do you mean? Are you talking about that one time, or maybe that other thing? Wait! There's no need for this!
If by chance the inmate holds that much potential, we might be able to find the answer.
That's the fancy bookmark you're always carrying around.
Strange, don't you think? Why do we possess such an intricate bookmark when neither of us have any books to read? Moreover, I somehow know that this is important.
Justine? Don't tell me. Are you actually trying to find...
My apologies. I have said too much. Let us begin, Caroline.
Right. You get what this examination is gonna be now, right? It shows how special we think you are. Consider this an honor. You should be crying tears of joy. Okay, let's get started.
Let's fight.
spirit.
We will cordon off a portion of this area for the examination. That will limit potential interference.
Don't worry. We'll make it look really familiar for you.
Now then, do not disappoint us.
Don't die too quickly. Now, let's get started, inmate.
You needn't hold back. Though you will soon realize that you lack the time to even consider that option.
Get ready. Here we go. Huh? Who are these kids? Aw, those little costumes look perfect.
I'm not
They're
done.
so cute. Can I take them home with... Wait, what? Whoa, for real? These power levels... Watch out! Those two are monsters!
Caroline and Justine. First of all, I would like to show my Persona deck since I have not bothered to do that yet. I've got Satanael with me because Satanael is basically the ultimate Persona of the game, so it would be a crime to not even have him with us. I have Vishnu, the ultimate Fool Persona. Futsunushi, the ultimate Magician Persona. Cybele, the ultimate Priestess Persona. Mother Harlot, the ultimate Empress Persona. Odin, the ultimate Emperor Persona. Ishtar, the ultimate Lover's Persona. Chiyo, the ultimate Chariot Persona. Metatron, the ultimate Justice Persona. Ongyo Ki, the ultimate Hermit Persona. Zhao Gongen, the ultimate Strength Persona. And Satan, the ultimate Judgment Persona. I've got the ultimate Persona for each of our party members. And then I've got Vishnu because Igor. I got Zhao Gongen because it's the twins, and I have Satan because it's Judgment. So there are some special circumstances for even beginning this fight. In order to be able to initiate the fight, you must have first of all cleared the game. You must be on a New Game Plus file. Then you have to start the Strength Confidant, and you can only fight them prior to the final in-game day, prior to Christmas Eve, prior to December 24th. After that, it will be too late and you can't fight them. That being said, Morgana's Persona won't have evolved by this point, unfortunately, but it is what it is. But there's something else unique about this fight, and that is, if you don't do enough damage in time, something special happens.
Pretty boring. I thought I'd be able to have a little bit more fun with you. Any more of this would be a waste of our time. Let us bring matters to a close.
If you take too long to make them switch phases, 6 turns to be precise,
Okay, hold on and push through. We can come back from this.
they do this. They will automatically knock down your entire party and perform their own all-out attack. Battle took 6 turns.
I attempted to set low expectations for you, but you have even managed to underachieve on those. We cannot carry out our examination in this state. Do try to put up more of a fight next time. If you even have the guts to try again, that is.
And with that, the battle ends. Now, of course, I was not intending to win the fight that time. First thing you're going to do, heal up, because all your party members are going to be brought down to 1 HP. Next, what I'm going to do, since this is the final battle that we're going to be doing, I want to put the game on Merciless difficulty. Just to add additional challenge to this.
Huh. You're back.
I presume you have grown stronger since your last attempt.
Okay, let's do this.
I'll fight you.
Yeah!
As before, I will prepare an appropriate venue within Mementos. Come with me. Now then, do not disappoint us. Come with all your might.
you for not giving up.
However, do not expect us to go easy on you. This examination is meant to draw out your full strength after all.
You heard her. Let's do this! Huh? Who are these kids? Aw, those little costumes look perfect.
I'm not
They're so
done.
cute. Can I take them home with... Wait, what? Whoa, for real? These power levels! Watch out! Those two are monsters!
Alright, let's do this fight for real.
Persona!
How do we want to go about this? I think we're going to start with a Heat Riser on. Because she is going to be our main damage dealer for now. That being said, let's throw up a Matsukaja. So our attack's up. And just to make sure our attacks hit them pretty consistently, we're going to use a Masakunda on them. Plus, we may be able to dodge some attacks. So this first turn is pretty much just going to be buffing ourselves, debuffing them, all that good stuff.
Panther dodges with brace.
Here goes.
Panther dodges with brace. And they're Persona users too? Who are these girls?
Unfortunately, I don't think I have a Persona with Marakunda. I have Marakakaja, but I don't think I have Marakunda. So that mildly sucks, but it's not a huge deal in the end. Start with a Maegion. Ryuji, you can go ahead and charge yourself. Most of your turns, Morgana, are going to be spent just casting Magarudyne to do some chump damage, with the occasional salvation to heal us all. And now, Blazing Hell. Look at that damage.
And Panther dodges with brace.
Persona!
You could dodge this, Ryuji, that'd be great. Yeah!
That was awesome, Mona!
Alright, Maegion again. If you couldn't tell, this first phase, they're going to be attacking you with heavy tier physical and gun skills, as we've been seeing. Alright, Ryuji. Blast him away with an Agnite Astra. You missed one of them. Great.
Are you okay? Keep an eye on your health.
Alright, Ryuji's the only one who's low on health, so I think a Dia Rahan on him should be good enough. I don't think we gotta use all that SP on the Salvation this turn.
This one.
Well, it somewhat sucks that Agnite Astra missed one of our targets, but... oh well.
Here I go. Speed up.
Ooh. Thank you, Futaba. Okay, what do we want to do then? Because
Some other way.
I want... you know what? I'm going to attack you physically to try to even out the damage. We're going to renew the Matsukaja. Because the idea of what we want to do is we're going to try to keep their HP as close to each other as possible. Alright, I could Salvation. I think I'm going to Masakunda them, because I'm pretty sure their evasion's going to go back to normal if I don't do that. We just renew our attack, so Blazing Hell, these two once again. And next turn will be the turn we use Salvation. Though we should be able to survive this with our evasion, I hope. Please dodge it, Morgana. Yeah!
You are quite tough.
Everyone, are you okay?
Although On had to withstand the attack. That mildly sucks, but so be it. Ryuji, since you missed with Agnite Astra, go for a God's Hand instead. 228. Starting to even out that damage.
Really low.
Alright, now's the time for a Salvation. Because we are all running very low on health. I don't know what exactly is coming. But I do think they're going to be changing phases soon. So just to prepare for that, I'm going to guard with you on. Okay, I miscalculated that. I might just have to play a little dicey with you then on.
Awesome, Mona.
Persona!
Maigion. Good damage. Yeah, I'm just gonna Maziodyne with you, Ryuji. Man, that doesn't do much damage. Magarudyne.
Persona!
We're gonna Matarunda them as well.
How do you feel? Are you ready to surrender?
Not that we'd let you.
The purpose of this examination is to ascertain your true power. We will continue until you fall.
Persona!
Alright, so I was one turn off. Well, this could suck.
Here goes.
Dyne. Please. Okay. Final guard kicked in, so that would have hit on otherwise. Okay, now we gotta start playing a little differently. It's time. Next turn, we're gonna get hit with electric and wind attacks because we are now in phase 2. So we're gonna get hit with heavy tier fire, ice, electric, and wind skills in order. So first of all, Morgana, I'm gonna switch you out for Makoto.
Switching it to the front!
Makoto's gonna be the one who's now on healing duty. We're also gonna switch Haru into the party.
Sorry, to the front line!
Because none of their weaknesses can be exploited in this phase. The only one whose weakness can be exploited, as of now, is On. With their attack down, we should be able to survive. So I'm not going to use a Madeira Rahan just yet. A lot of your turns are otherwise... You know what? Marakakaja. Just to ensure that we survive this turn. Because a good majority of Makoto's turns are going to be spent just casting Greydine. You should be free to concentrate this turn on. You can do Maziodyne. We should survive this without much issue. Yes, although... That sucks. Our healers... Shocked. Yeah, Magarudyne as well.
Noir dodged the enemy's attack!
Alright. Yeah, we're shocked, so this is going to somewhat suck. We'll Maziodyne them. I was also shocked. I think we'll survive this turn, though. This turn on... Pretty much every other turn with On, we're going to be guarding, so that way she doesn't get knocked down to Mabufu dying. Oh, come on. Or you could do... Oh, because you're going for a technicality. Yeah. Alright, this is the turn our status ailments come back. So I don't know what that comes out to. I think that comes out to we'll be attacked by electricity and wind skills. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm gonna work off that assumption. I could switch to Fusanushi. I don't want to switch to Cybele. I'm gonna switch to Mother Harlot. Because we can Salvation, getting rid of our status ailments, and fully healing us in the process.
Much obliged!
And go for the Maziodyne.
Really?
Come on.
I'll use my persona!
Alright, let's begin using Maziodyne with you, Makoto.
Let's do this!
Concentrated, so Blazing Hell. Maziodyne, huh? While we reflect, does that mean Magarudyne's coming as well? No! Alright, now everything's screwed up to hell and back. Dodge, dang it!
Are you okay?
Okay, Dekaja, that's probably one of the better outcomes of that, in all honesty.
Super move! Ultra!
Woo! Not bad. Alright, so does that mean we're gonna be attacked with fire and then another element that doesn't matter? I guess that's what that comes out to now. Alright. Well, for now, what do we do? A case like this, Morning Star would be handy. Closest I have to that is Black Viper. Oh no, that's still severe. Is Morning Star also severe, or is that Colossal? I don't remember. Whatever it is, I don't have it. I guess we'll do the next best thing, which is a Megadolion. Alright, as for you, we'll go ahead and Masayodine. We'll Mafredyne. We're just gonna damage output like crazy, basically. And Blazing Hell. Ragidine, and you hopefully won't be casting Bufudine.
Oh, right, Queen!
Hopefully. Okay, good. So that went according to plan.
Lore doesn't have much health left.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna be doing the healing next turn. We're going to Riot Gun them because we also have a physical charge. And we missed one of them. Typical.
Lore's health. She needs help.
Yeah, you don't need to tell me.
Shall we?
Masayodine.
You gotta be sharper.
Why are our attacks missing now? That's kind of concerning.
Let's go.
Our attacks should not be missing that much. I guess I'm gonna be looking forward to when I get Yusuke on the field, since he can buff our evasion. We don't have enough for another Blazing Hell. Alright. Well, not that it matters, because we have to guard this turn on.
How's it going, Justine? Are you getting into this?
Yes, that was quite the warm-up. I may actually be able to enjoy this beyond the scope of our examination.
Justine never gets into this kind of stuff. Don't let us down, inmate. Persona!
So as you can tell, that is the indication we have started Phase 3.
Oh, right, Queen!
Here goes.
And unfortunately, this happens. That's scripted in case you were concerned about that. That being said, they're both supposed to use Adeo Rahan. So, you're gonna get Justine down, but you, Haru, I'm gonna guard.
Come, inmate.
Because I know it's gonna be coming if I don't. Because Phase 3 consists of first them both using Adeo Rahan. Oh, there we go. Now everything's back to normals. Mafredyne, yeah. Exactly what I thought was going to happen. Now they're attacking us with Psychokinesis, Nuclear, Bless, and Curse skills in order. So next turn, we're going to be hit with Bless and Curse skills. Because of that, I've got a specific persona, Odin. Odin's real handy for this situation. And here's where basically the real fight begins. We're gonna Heat Riser on ourselves. Yeah, I'm gonna Heat Riser. On, you can stay on the field. But we're gonna get... Ooh, this is a tough call. Because I can pull out Ryuji to buff our attack. Or I could pull out Yusuke to buff our speed. I think what I'm gonna do. This turn, I'm gonna pull in Ryuji.
I'll use my persona!
And Makoto, you can Mafredyne.
No holds barred! Persona!
Concentrate with you on. We should probably up your SP next turn though. Makoagon. This is why I have Odin.
Scalded troubled!
Because Odin reflects both Curse and Bless attacks. Okay, well you may need to withstand this. Or you could completely dodge that like a badass.
Okay.
Okay. We Heat Riser ourselves.
Let's see.
Concentrate would make sense.
That's not right.
But what I... Ooh. I do.
Calm down.
I think I have an idea. gonna do is, so we can start casting buffs on ourselves again, I'm gonna switch Makoto out for Yusuke.
Moving to the back.
I'll take the floor.
Persona!
We're gonna Mataru Kaja so he can start doing damage again. Or at least more damage than before. Yusuke, you're also gonna use Monster Kaja so we can hopefully dodge abilities. And I've got items for a reason. So I think now is the time to drop our first Soma.
I'm using it.
I appreciate it.
I've got 3 Somas to use, so I better use them wisely. Cyodine, hopefully at least one of us will dodge. 3 of us will dodge, even better. Now, as much as I want to lower their attack, I don't think I'm going to have that much of a luxury due to the time constraints. Alright. In that case, we're going to concentrate. Go ahead and use another Mataru Kaja Ryuji so we can keep that up for a while. Thinking I'll do the same with Yusuke. Put up another Mataru Kaja to keep that on for a while as well. And I'm just gonna have him start using Maziodine and Mabuzudine. Alright, we're concentrated, so Blazing Hell. Start doing the damage. Markawagon. These are the skills that aren't to worry because we can straight up reflect those. At least we can. The rest I can't speak for.
Nice moves, Fox.
Alright, defense reverted.
It's time.
I could Salvation because Ryuji's starting to get low in health. Nah, I'll Wild Thunder. I'll chance it. Worst case scenario, Ryuji will hang on with 1 HP. Boom.
Persona!
Alright. I don't want you to use Agniastra because one of the critical parts is we gotta keep their HP pretty close to one another. So you're just gonna go for a Maziodine Ryuji. Now, Mabufudine as well. It's not much damage, but it's some damage. We'll concentrate with you again on.
You still have yet to fall. This is somewhat of a surprise.
Agreed. You're pretty good, inmate.
I can see why you caught the eye of our master. Perhaps it is time I begin getting serious.
This'll be hell for you. Let's go!
So that is the sign we have gone into phase 4. Alright, you're probably gonna feel like hang on, Ryuji. Yeah.
Are you okay?
So this is getting the turn to heal.
This one. Defense up.
Ooh, that'll be handy. Phase 4. We're gonna get hit with all of the heavy tier skills. So, Salvation. Begin with that. Oh, Maziodine. Yeah. Although this turn, both Yusuke and An need to guard because we're going to hit with Miragidine, and that's going to be followed by Mabufudine. Yeah. So this way, no one gets knocked down.
Pretty good.
Now, next turn should be Electricity and Wind, which means we gotta guard with Ryuji this turn. Which is fine, because Ryuji's not doing too much anyway. Actually, what are our Odin's attributes? Null and Drain. Alright, so we're gonna be taking no damage this turn. In theory.
There.
So this gives us a free turn to go ahead and concentrate. Ryuji, you have no choice but to guard.
I am thou.
Mabufudine. And on. Blazing Hell. Maziodine, that's not an issue.
Here goes.
Garudine, no one will get knocked down to it because Ryuji's guarding. We'll even absorb some damage. Alright, next turn should be psychokinesis and nuclear attacks.
You're mine.
Which, again, should not be an issue.
Persona!
Ryuji... I could Kaja. That's actually kind of tempting. Nah, I'm gonna Maziodyne them. Because this is still looking to be pretty good damage overall that we're doing. And concentrate with On. My Cyodyne and my Freydyne. Man, look at all that dodging. Alright, defense is going back to normal. I don't think we have Marakaja. No, we have Heat Riser.
It's time.
We don't have Marakaja. Well, we'll continue concentrating then. This is a strategy that's working for now. Oh, attack's going back to normal? Well, let's renew that. That means speed's gonna go back to normal? Yes.
I am thou.
So we're renewing that as well. And Blazing Hell. Wagon, this will do a little bit more damage now because, yeah, since we don't have Marakaja anymore. Legion? We should, again, all be able to survive.
Skull's in trouble.
But I'm gonna want to heal. Salvation.
All right. Much thanks.
That's a big help.
Sorry.
Because pretty soon we will probably be entering the next phase of this fight. Where things start to get a little crazy.
This is my other self. I lend it.
This line again. Are you concentrated yet? No.
All right.
Oh, now you are.
He is strong. This was unexpected. Yeah, this isn't the power of a normal human.
Looks like we don't need to go easy on you anymore. You're way better than we thought you'd be, inmate. We'll give it all we've got from now on.
Maybe now we will be able to see the hidden truth.
And with that, we've entered
Spots?
Phase 5. It's pretty much the same thing as Phase 4, but there is one difference. Instead of heavy tier skills in order, we're gonna be hit with severe tier skills in order.
I'm not
So next
done.
turn should be Fire and Ice. Still the same. We're going to want to do something about how much damage they're doing to us, though. So do we have a Maturin to use or a Marakukaja? I know we've got at least Marakukaja. Yes, and you are resistant to fire.
Sibling. There.
Yes, please. It's gonna work very nicely. Okay, Fire and Ice, which means... Yeah. If it's Fire and Ice, then that means On and Yusuke need a guard. And hopefully everyone else will survive. Yeah, there's their own Blazing Hell. Fingers crossed. Or both of us can dodge. Even better. That should guarantee our survival. For this turn, at least. Ice
Still
Age.
pretty good.
Ah, but I'm frozen. Ugh.
Joker's frozen. Someone help him or he can't move.
Alright, well, I do have a plan. It's an insane plan that goes along with what they do later. The plan involves switching to Haru.
I'm backing off.
Stepping forward.
Alright, this turn should be Electric and Wind skills.
Persona.
So we should be fine. Although, that being said, I think it might not be a bad idea to Matsuruna them. Uh-oh. Oh, because you're going for the technicality. Thank God for Enduring Soul.
Saw that.
You wanna dodge the enemy's attack?
Okay, so does that come out to we're gonna be attacked with psychokinesis and nuclear? Or one of those two and electric? I don't know. That could throw off my plan. Well, we'll play it by ear then. So where is Odin? Because you're gonna be critical to my plan. Odin. I'm probably already got... No, there you are, Odin. Okay. I think...
It's time.
Am I concentrated? Yes, I am. In that case...
Let's see.
Magdolion is cheaper, so I almost want to do that, but... Just to be flashy, Wild Thunder again. Well, let's think this through. What do I do? Yeah, I'm gonna Wild Thunder. Yeah.
There.
That's gonna be what we do. Alright, now... Precautionary measure. Haru, you will be guarding this turn.
This is my other self.
And Yusuke, Mabufudan do a little bit cheap damage. Are we concentrated? Yes, we are. Alright, in that case, Blazing Hell. And next turn may be the turn to drop our next Soma. Wild. Oh, great. That's not gonna be what I was hoping for. Alright, well, we gotta do a little bit more planning. Sonic Flare. Oh, God. Please dodge, Haru. Thank you. Okay, here's where my plan comes into play. Because now we're gonna be receiving a Bless or Curse ability, plus Psychokinesis. This could actually work out really well, potentially.
I'm not done.
But it's gonna involve a lot of luck. So we're gonna concentrate with ourselves so we can keep doing damage. And now, here's where things start to get interesting. Oh, but they're using Psychokinesis. Yeah, I don't think my plan is going to completely work, unfortunately. It might have worked if I switched to Makoto on my turn, but it's too late now. Okay. Basically, the best way this could go is whoever's using Bless or Curse attacks me on their turn. That is the best possible way this could go. But for now, Masayodyne. This is back to normal. Alright, I'm gonna need to renew that then. But what I am going to do, first of all, we're dropping another Soma. Because our SP's starting to get low again. Alright. Concentrate. I'm gonna extend their Matsuruda. Psycho Blast, yep. I was expecting that. Alright. Come on, Decree. Please let that be on me. No, that's on. Alright. Demonic Decree, and in turn, I believe Divine Judgment, will cut your HP in half. Which is why I wanted them to attack me. Because if they did that, then they would cut their own HP in half. But since you have to keep their HP even, my plan was to increase my odds of both of them hitting themselves and both of them cutting their own HP in half. If that worked, then that would have been the best thing I could have asked for. But, as you can see, it did not work. So now, what are we gonna do? Well, I'm gonna need you more damage, so Wild Thunder. Might need to switch. It's gonna be dicey, but I'm gonna switch to Ryuji because I need Matarukaja at this point.
Persona!
We're gonna put up another Masukukaja. So Ryuji's also got it. So I think next turn is gonna be when we enter the final phase.
How can this be? He has proven himself equal to us. Perhaps he is even stronger. Could that 1 in a billion chance actually happen? If this is truly the case... Justine? Listen close, inmate. Show us what lies beyond our limits. Show us who you are. Who we are. Justine, what are you? Now, give me everything you have. Persona!
And that is the sign we have started the last phase.
The shock!
Take this.
Oh no. And this is where things start to get really aggravating. Because before they've been predictable. Now they attack us with severe tier skills at complete random.
Alright. I appreciate it.
So we don't know what they can throw at us. We just gotta play everything by ear, as it may be, and hope for the best.
This is my other
This is
self.
also why I was hoping that my plan would work, so that way that'd be less HP we gotta deal to them. And as we near the end of the fight, there's a very important part. I'm gonna read our Matsuruga as well. Is that Divine Judgment? Is that gonna be on me? No, that's gonna be on Ryuji. Well, at least he's gonna survive no matter what. And Demonic Decree. That is on Yusuke. Alright, well, at least keeping our HP close to each other is not gonna be much of an issue then. Hopefully.
There.
Concentrate with ourselves.
Persona!
For the sake of keeping our HP as close to each other as possible, Mazio dying Ryuji.
I am thou.
Probably should make with some healing, but you never got anywhere in this game by playing things smart. Yeah, I'm concentrated. So Blazing Hell. Because they are starting to run low on HP. Inferno. Please dodge Yusuke. Son of a gun. Oh, and they can also baton pass. Dekunda, that's fine, so long as I want to put up with Deikaja. Phanta Ray. Alright, dodge Ryuji. Do it. Thank you.
Let's go.
Really low. You have to be careful.
Our defense has gone back to normal. That sucks. That also means everyone's defense is going to go back to normal. We're concentrated. We're going to go for a Wild Thunder. Ryuji, we're near the end of the fight. So... well, I'm not... I hate it. But I'm gonna use my last Soma here. Evasion's going back to normal. So I'm gonna put that back up. Defense reverted. So we're gonna lower their attack again. But But we gotta do as much damage as we possibly can in as short of a time as we possibly can. Cosmic Flare. None of us are weak to that.
That feels pretty good.
Alright. Concentrate again. Back forward. Alright, let's put that back up then.
I am thou.
Mabufudine.
Persona!
I don't think you're concentrate on. No, you're not.
How's this?
Psycho Blast, that's not an issue. What about you? Riot Gun, that's also not an issue. Alright.
Persona.
And Wild Thunder again. It's gonna be a rinse and repeat until the fight's over, basically. I almost want to charge with Ryuji, though. Try to do as much damage as possible. Agniastra is playing things a little dicey, but at this point, considering how much damage you had to do in a short amount of time, I'm willing to try it. Come on, they're so close. Alright, Wild Thunder. That's fine. Oh, but... Oh, well, it's... I guess it's only Yusuke, so it's not a big deal. Both getting pretty low. Gonna concentrate with ourselves again.
Boss has been shocked. Just tough it out for now.
Yeah, I can't afford to take time to heal anymore. Agniastra. Alright, so long as we get one more turn, I think we have this. We're gonna concentrate with On. Inferno. Alright, that's the best news I could have asked for. I airboat because... Yeah. Like a big game baton passing. Okay, Dekunda, that's not the worst thing I could have asked for. Alright, please. Diamond Death. That's gonna be on. Please miss. Thank God. Thank God. Alright.
It's time.
We're concentrated. On's concentrated. Wild Thunder. There goes one of them. But this is the important part of the fight. One of them's gone, but not both of them. The problem here is we have to finish off Justine this turn. If we don't, she is going to cast Dear Rahan on Caroline, or not Dear Rahan, Raykarm on Caroline, and heal her for 4,000 HP. If that happens, you can kiss your chances of winning this fight goodbye. So now we just have to go for straight up damage output. God's Hand does a good amount of damage, but not enough.
How dignified. Let's go.
We don't have enough HP to do anything with you, Yusuke, so you're just gonna Bufudine for minimal damage, but it was enough.
Not bad, inmate.
We did it. And that's it. We have won the ultimate fight.
We lost to a human? I can't believe this actually happened to us. It's a little strange. Even though I should feel humiliated, I feel refreshed. Like I finally was able to leave something behind. Our sisters are gonna get mad at us. It turns out even the rulers of power can't measure everything. Sisters? Rulers of power? Caroline, what did you just... Did I say something weird? Inmate, it seems the time has come for us to fulfill our promise. I will now tell you our embarrassing secret.
What? We still have to do that?
To be perfectly honest, from time to time, a strange feeling of unease falls over us. It is almost as though we are not ourselves, or that our true selves are in a place far, far away. Huh? We are meant to be leading inmates through rehabilitation, yet we have doubts about our own validity. Could there be anything more humorous than that? Oh, so that's what you meant. Are you not ashamed, Caroline? What did you think I was going to talk about? Perhaps the time you nearly wept from fear when you first witnessed a persona fusion?
What?
Or about those intimidating poses you had practiced that you're too embarrassed to use on the inmate?
Stop! My heart can't take this!
After I lost you, albeit for a brief moment, I saw something. It was then that I knew for certain. Just as you have your goal of rehabilitation, we too have an objective we must achieve. We're supposed to act as wardens for our master, right? Then how do you explain this? It is completely unrelated to that task. Well, Inmate, I will now disclose the results of our examination. If I had to describe your current state, I would say you are he who will save the souls of humanity. To commemorate your victory, I entrust this bookmark to you.
Thanks.
I require no thanks. After all, I am the one forcing my own issues upon you. If you continue to hold ties with us, we will surely arrive at the truth. That is how I feel. I stay quiet and you just gotta go saddling him with more work. Well, I won't tell our master about this. It'll just be one of our secrets. Wait, speaking of secrets, you only told him mine! This isn't fair. You would like one from me? Recently, whenever the inmate takes prolonged absences from our chamber, I miss him. According to human standards, directly conveying this emotion may be somewhat uncomfortable, but that is how I feel. Caroline is probably the same way. I simply wanted you to know. Oh, you understand this is a secret to be kept between us, yes?
Thanks.
Shut up! She just said it's a secret! Okay, that's enough of that.
Yes. Any further discussion may interfere with our work.
Things are gonna go back to how they were before. This special inspection was a one-time deal.
Though I think we might feel a little differently when we're watching over you from now on.
That means we're gonna be stricter than ever. You got that, inmate?
And with that, the ultimate fight is over.
That's right.
Oh yeah, we gotta give you some compensation for your fight on top of that bookmark from earlier. There's no need to be modest. It was definitely a solid battle. Take it. It's your reward for the special inspection. You're given a bunch of various items. How many items you get depends on how well you do in the battle. Hey, I got my Selma's back. But... Alright, I forgot this was in here, but I guess they had to sneak it in here somehow. Wasn't in my notes when I saw it. I suppose that means there is one accessory better than the crystal skull then.
Okay.
Now then, I'll leave the rest to Justine. And don't forget, your rehabilitation isn't over yet.
Huh.
One more thing, don't tell Master about what happened here. You absolutely can't tell him. You got that? Honestly, I do not feel particularly guilty about keeping this a secret.
Don't
Okay.
fall behind.
Okay, inmate. We're gonna be watching you closer than ever now. You better remember that. Alright, the ultimate fight is over, and there's 2 items I want to check. First of all, let's look at that bookmark we got. I don't think we use it for anything. The double bookmark. Double-layered bookmark that Justine uses. And now here's the important item that you might have seen there, that you may be familiar with if you've seen a Persona game. We got an item called the Omnipotent Orb. So, what does this Omnipotent Orb do? Voids all damage except almighty attacks. So if you equip this, save for almighty attacks, you will null everything. You'll unfortunately only get 1 per playthrough, but 1 per playthrough is all you'll need, because otherwise, it would be a broken accessory. But, that's everything we wanted to do in this episode. And more than that, that is everything that I wanted to do in Persona 5. We've completed Persona 5 100%. We've gotten all the trophies, we've covered all the personas, we've covered all of the social links, or confidants as they are in this game. We have covered everything that we could possibly do. What an adventure this has been. Over 200 episodes. But we're at the end. Of course, if there's a remaster or definitive version of Persona 5 that comes out later with some changes, like there was with 3 or 4, we will come back to this then to cover those differences. But until then, as far as I'm concerned, we're done. This has been, as I said back in the finale, this has been quite the adventure for me as a person, and, well, I don't have to go on those thoughts again. If you want to see them, you can look in the finale for yourself. But I can't say it enough. Thank you so much to everyone who has followed the series to the end, despite how long it might have been. Because we were looking at, including bonus episodes, 225 episodes. That's quite a large Let's Play. But it's finally over. So with that, I'll see you guys next Let's Play.